Orlando starts now with breaking news.
And we are following breaking news this morning. The FAA now ordering all airlines to stop departures until 9 o'clock this morning. So another 90 minutes. This as they're trying to fix a system outage within the Federal Aviation Administration. We can tell you just from looking at Twitter, a lot of people are already on their planes sitting on the tarmac.
Right.
So hang tight. You're going to be out there for at least the next 90 minutes as we continue to update this breaking situation. We are live this morning at Orlando International Airport. Our reporter was the first one there. Esther Mato is going to have all the details.
Yet hundreds of flights took off during this too. So there are many flights also in the air right now.
Yeah, there's been a little bit of a sort of a back and forth on the communication from the FAA. So great to have you with us, everybody. I'm Amy Kaufeld.
I'm right, Elijah. This is all developed quickly. Nestor Mato has seen it all live. As Amy was saying, he's out at Orlando International. Nestor, have you seen any change? I can imagine the last 10 minutes of passengers realizing they're not taking off anytime soon.
Well, get this. I just spoke to a man who had a flight for December 29th on Southwest, and with all that cancellation gate that happened, was just now leaving today. And of course, now he's got the news that his flight is going to be delayed. So can you imagine that? So a lot of frustrated customers. I will say some travelers here haven't even heard about the situation. When I go up to talk to them about it, that's when they're first hearing about it. I want to show you the boards though, because you can see so much of the red. And of course, we're keeping our eye on the situation here locally. But I wanted to give you the last update we got from the FAA. They tell us they're still working to fully restore the notice-to-air mission system following the outage. The FAA has ordered airlines to pause all domestic departures until 9 a.m., as you mentioned. That is to allow the agency to validate the integrity of flight and safety information. United Airlines also releasing a statement, of course, saying the FAA system that sent out important real-time flight hazards and restrictions to all commercial airline pilots. The NOTAM is currently suffering nationwide outage. Of course, that's what we've been reporting. United has temporarily delayed all domestic flights. And we're also hearing from Southwest as well. And of course, Southwest, we remember, has had a lot of issues. Southwest saying we're closely monitoring a data issue with the FAA that may impact the start of operations today. I want to go ahead and have you hear from the man that I told you had his flight delayed back in December, and now here he goes again.
It's not a good thing. I mean, you rely on a system, and if there is a system failure, somebody needs to get in there and start figuring out, what the issue is.
And of course, the FAA says that's exactly what they're doing. They're trying to restart the system, reboot the system, get it all up and going. For right now, until 9 a.m., we know flights are in a standstill. I'm live at Orlando International. Nestor Mato, Fox 35 News.